Do you watch Netflix?
Yes, a lot.
Have you watched The Gentleman? It's in
No.
English. It's a really good series on Netflix. But there's a scene where they poison this guy, and they drop drops on his food, and that made me think of that. But it's a really good series. It's called The Gentleman.
The Gentleman. Wow. So I haven't heard about it, but I'm gonna take a look.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's British English, so there's times when even I'm like, "What are they saying?" And I watch it in Spanish subtitles, but if I don't know what they're saying in with their British accent, which can well, actually it's an Irish accent, um, I have to switch it. I have to rewind it, switch it back to English so I can see the English subtitles because I don't even know what they're saying because of their strong accent. And then I rewind it again and put it back into Spanish subtitles after I hear what they say in English so I can see what the translation was in Spanish. So,
Yeah, I know how it is. I watched the movie I think last week. It's called Irish Wish. Yeah.
oh,
I,
okay. Yeah,
have you watched that?
I have it. But
So it's
that's not my kind of movie though.
yeah, it is mine. It was pretty cool, you know. It's a love story and
I
like
saw the previews. Yeah, I saw
yeah,
it. Yeah.
I thought like yeah, it's pretty cool. I liked it.
Uh-huh. Did she marry the guy?
Like the other one, there's another one.
Oh, another one comes along?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
in the preview, she's making her wish. I want to marry this guy.
I think it's Paul.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
So does she marry that guy or she marries another guy?
it's another guy, and they go to Ireland, so all of the people over there speak like with an Irish accent. So it's different, you know. I was able to understand, but
Yeah.
there were some parts that I was like, wow, what is it? You know, they used a lot of like different words that I like. Probably you guys in USA would use a different one, but I was able to get by. I
Yeah.
was able to understand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's cool.
there's lots of words that the British use that we don't use, but we totally know what they mean, because we've heard them or we make fun of it, you know?
I know.
Like,
Yeah, it's like with Portuguese from Brazil and like Portugal, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, since they colonized us, like Brazil, they say like there's kind of a war in the internet, like between Brazilians and Portuguese people, you know, and
Oh,
they say, oh, we speak the real Portuguese, you know, but we always say, oh, but like it's Brazilian Portuguese that people choose to learn. And also in the games, when you have to choose a subtitle, it's always Portuguese and Brazil, you know, it's never like Portuguese from Portugal.
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
yeah, that's the same as because obviously we were colonized by British people, but yeah,
it's the
we are
same.
We are Americans, but we know all the words and we make fun of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think like when it comes to Portuguese, the difference is bigger. You know, like sometimes I don't understand. Like it's pretty different. You know, like Portuguese from Portugal, the way they like conjugate the verbs and also like it's not like in English. Like it's not my native language, but I'm able to understand. Like when it comes to British English, I'm able to understand better than sometimes Portuguese from Portugal. You know, it's like a
Uh-huh.
lot of differences.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
like the Queen's English, which is perfect, slow English, is perfect. But when you get into like poorer areas or different cities, you know, then
Yeah.
they start talking like this and they sound like they've got lot of things in their mouth and they've got like this deep thing and they're like, "Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, stop talking."
Yeah, there's a meme on internet which is about Adele, you know, like
Okay.
I think it's something like you think you know English until you hear Adele talking. So there's a clip. I think she's giving an interview and wow, she speaks so fast and it's a strong accent.
Awful.
So
It's
yeah,
awful.
it's awful.
Yes.
I was able to understand after I heard it for like almost 10 times, you know.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
Adele has
probably
such a beautiful voice, but then when she starts talking, it's like, "Oh my gosh."
yeah, it's different.